For the sake of all the people you've killed, I'm going to beat you!
Hey guys, We're93 here, and this is yet another opinionated piece, because I feel that Dragon Ball Xenoverse is getting overhyped. Now, I'm not trying to bash the game, but I do feel as though people are trying to overhype the game, and we're going to get disappointed in the end. Which that does explain why I chose to put the game Watch Dogs in the background. And yes, I do pay attention to other things besides Dragon Ball. But I do feel, though, as if Xenoverse is going to fall where Watch Dogs ended up. And there's no way that Watch Dogs is a bad game. It's just that people got their expectations too high and say it's going to revolutionize the gaming industry and give us a unique experience like no other. And which, yes, it did its job in a way. It's just that people are expecting too much from it. So now that you have people calling Watch Dogs complete trash or just a huge disappointment, and there are other games like Destiny 2 that have gotten overhyped and ended up the same way, and that's how I feel Xenoverse is on the way for it. You're just going to have a huge hype, and then it's going to be a disappointment for many people. Right now, a good majority of Dragon Ball fans are saying that this will be the best Dragon Ball game in history, giving it so much praise that I'm pretty sure a good majority haven't even played it, considering that the network test was limited to only 20,000 people, and even less than that got to go in and play it because there was a many network problems. So that lessens the percentage even more, in which I do see a huge problem with. The problem being that in the late 7th generation and 8th generation of consoles, that games are getting way overhyped now. People expect too much and get disappointed when it's released, leaving them saying that the game is complete trash or just the biggest disappointment in the history of ever. In which you can only blame the fans, or consumers if you will, who hyped this game up in the first place, because the developers want to make money. Alright? They don't want to tone down the hype just for it. They rather have a huge disappointment and a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And don't try to be that guy who says, well, if I was a game developer, I would tone down the hype because I want people to know my game for what it is. Because I'm pretty sure most people, including myself, would rather just have a huge disappointment, but you would get like millions of dollars off it because many people are buying the game. So developers won't really feed the hype, but they'll just stay they'll just really just stay quiet and see how the fans build up the hype on their own by the time of release. So again, I don't think Dragon Ball Xenoverse will be a bad game at all. Actually, I'm pretty interested in it, and I pre-ordered it about a week or two ago because I don't want the game to be deemed as a bad game at release if it's not all that people wanted, and people are not helping this by overhyping the game. So the moral of the story is, don't overhype the game. You should probably lower your expectations, so in the case that it's not all that you want it to be, you're not going to be blindly deeming it as a bad game just because your expectations were too high. So that has been my little thought for today. If you liked what I had to say, make sure you leave a like on the video to show your support. Make sure to become a Super Saiyan God and subscribe. And thank you for supporting my channel. Have a great day, everyone.